Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie if you're new to my channel, and welcome to Beauty with a Purpose. Please excuse the cluttered closet. Today we are doing a shop my stash, and so these are pretty much going to be products that I'm going to try to encourage myself to use and try out, because usually if there's something that I don't like first impressions, then I really don't try to use it anymore. So these are going to be products that when I do my everyday makeup, I'm going to be trying to incorporate them. These will not be products that I'll be including in tutorials unless I start to like them, and I'm gonna do this for a week. So from Monday to Sunday I will be doing this, and also I will include probably a bonus video a week of how an updated shop my stash video, and we will be seeing how the products that I shopped ended up working out for me, or if I fell back in love with anything. And so right now we're going to start out with primers and just some essentials. And so the tools I'll usually grab, so like we're not really going to mess with this because I'll usually grab that every time I do my makeup. And so some things that I'm really wanting to try out is like this banana Wet n Wild photo focus banana powder. I really want to try this for all over my face, but I'm actually going to put this on hold for a minute. I do want to try it, but first the powder I'm going to be using is my Wet n Wild pressed powder for a little bit, and the reason is because I know I love that powder. What I'm wanting to try out and test some more, if you've seen my first impressions on this foundation, it didn't go very well, so I'm really wanting to try this out some more. And then a concealer, I would go with my Catrice concealer, but I'm not going to because I know I love it. And another concealer that I do know that I love that probably won't mess with the way that foundation works is my NYX HD. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Is my NYX HD concealer in the shade C4. And wow, that looks a lot more yellow on camera than not on camera. Okay, everything looks really yellow on camera actually. And then a couple of primers. I'm going to use some primers that I know I love, just that way, like I said, I want to give that foundation a fair chance. And I've actually been loving this Ulta Beauty Hydrating Face Primer, so I'm going to be shopping this one. And then I'm going to go back to my Rose Primer 3-in-1 Prep Set and Refresh Water. Okay, and then next is my lip drawer and powder drawer. Today I am here with my shop my stash update for you guys, and so I'm just gonna do a rundown of all the products. So we're gonna start with, of course, what I put on first. Okay, so this primer water. You guys know that I love this primer water. I'm actually really wanting to try out the other two scents, cucumber and coconut. And I don't know if any of them have any different claims, since there's rose, coconut, and cucumber. Like, I don't know if they have any different benefits, but I do know that I like the rose one, and the scent. Oh, seriously, King? And the scent for the rose one isn't too strong, but nonetheless, I like it. It keeps your skin nice and plump. And then my Ulta Beauty Hydrating Face Primer. This has coconut water in it for hydration, and I really like this. I can even prime my eyelids with this. And so yeah, I'm actually thinking about buying a bigger one. This one will definitely be getting lots and lots of love from me. Okay, so this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter. It's very pretty. It's a lot more gold than it looks in the pan. Pretty eyeshadow when you wet it, not so great of a highlighter. I feel like I put this on and then after I set my face, it's like gone. So I think I am going to be passing this on to somebody who likes more of a subtle highlight, because yeah, this one's just not for me, and it's too big for me to only use it for eyeshadow when I have so many eyeshadow palettes. It just wouldn't make sense for me to keep. This one, I do remember why I like this bronzer, and so yeah. This one, of course, I've been liking this bronzer. My opinion on it really hasn't changed. Just trying to use up all my products is the point of this shop my stash. Mellow Wine. I haven't used this blush that often in a while. This is something that you really do have to go in with a light hand with, but nonetheless, it's a really pretty blush. It lasts all day. This one's definitely going to be getting a lot more love from me because so little goes such a long way on my more to the fair side skin. Now this actually surprised me. The Sephora eyeshadow formula I actually really ended up liking, and it really surprised me. But yeah, it's really good. I love it. I mean, it lasts all day. It doesn't fade. It was on for quite a while. And it was on for quite a while before like I did see any dramatic changes. The next thing, this Brow Gal, I'm actually going to continue to keep this one out, because I love how fast and how easy it is to just use a powder, and I forgot that. And you can still get a really good effect, and it adds boldness, but it doesn't look too fake. And this sponge, I've actually been trying it out even more, and I realize it's just like the regular EcoTool sponge. Like I said, it does clean easier, and so yeah, I do like this sponge. If I do buy another one, it'll be the marbled one with the gray. Okay, this powder I've really been loving with this foundation, because I did make it a point to continue to try this foundation out after my first impression, and I actually really like this combination. This foundation is beautiful the next thing I need to try out, and it probably will be in my next Shop My Stash, is the setting powder. But yeah, other than that, this foundation's really beautiful with this powder. I do need to try it out with more of my other powders, but I did go with this light powder just in case the foundation was more mattifying, and that's why I didn't like it. So yeah. This mascara, I've really come to love using it on its own. I love how much length it gives my lower lashes. One day I used this and I was in the living room with the ceiling fan going, and I realized it does dry really fast. So when I was using it with the fan going, it was kind of making my lashes clumpy. But other than that, it's not a bad mascara. I like it without that lash primer. You guys already know I love this. This Revlon Color Stay lip liner has actually been really good, as well as the lip gloss that I pulled. I don't have it in front of me right now because it's in my purse, but the lip gloss is, I mean, it's a lip gloss, and so, but I would fill in my lips completely with this underneath, and the color would last a really long time. It didn't dry out my lips, and I really like that formula. Same thing with this Profusion eyeliner. It lasts a long time, unless you're like, your eyes are watering while you're doing it, then it kind of gives you an issue. The only other thing that I don't like is how skinny the brush is. It makes it a little bit harder to get a real dramatic wing with that. But other than that, that's all the products that I did in my last Shop My Stash. Stay tuned for the next one. I love you guys, but Jesus loves you more. If you like these videos, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Is that way you can join me for more videos. I post videos 4 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 10 a.m. I do my best to post at 10 a.m. It's not always 10 a.m., but bear with me. I do have 3 small children and a busy schedule with church. And so I love you guys, but Jesus loves you more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah.